Hi everyone, this is Dr. 2K7, aka Son of Sky Chaser. I hope you're having a fantastic Thursday and whatnot. Well, as you may know, Marvel, once again, and the people who, well, Marvel and the people who, for some reason, managed to, they employ tends to prove once and for all that they don't care about comics, writing stories and everything, and try to push their bullshit political nonsense into them. As you can see, I'm also playing Marvel vs. Capcom 3, Ultimate Marvel vs. Capcom 3. I got it for a good sale for like $10. I mean, that's a good deal. I gotta get it because got my boy Spidey and whatnot, and also Felicia, which is gonna be closer to a Dark Stalker game that I ever gonna get. So there's that. So what happened? So it just went from bad to worse because, in case you haven't realized, now because of bullshit reasons, uh, Vita Ayala has decided to expose her own bigotry at Marvel, with her saying that she wants that no white cis dudes should apply to be the associate editor at Marvel. You think don't believe me? I'll tell you. Let me read this after this. I'm reading into Bounding into Comics. DC Comics writer Vita Ayala exposes her bigotry, saying no cis dudes should apply for associating editor position at Marvel. DC Comics writer Vita Ayala, who is currently writing Nubia and the Amazons, Wonder Woman, and Batman Urban Legends, exposed her bigotry when she declared that no cis dudes should apply for an associated editor position at Marvel. Alea's comments came in response to former Marvel.com writer Angelica Roche sharing a link to an associated editor position for Marvel.com. The job description, which has now been removed from Disney's website, stated Marvel Entertainment is seeking a pop culture expert to join Marvel's digital media in a role of an associated editor. Responsible for the creation and curation of current of content on Marvel.com. The associate editor must be an expert in the Marvel universe with deep knowledge of characters across comic books, video games, and more. In addition to the larger universe of fandom, this comes included. Seems simple, right? Seems really fucking simple. How it's simple, right? Well, the former New Mutants and Champion writer at Marvel Comics responded to Roche tweeting, "Black and brown people apply, especially feminine people. Please apply." In a follow to Alea wrote, "The fact that people are angry that I tweeted that black and brown people should apply and call it racism is funny and sad at the same time. I hope they figure themselves out sometime soon, because they are only telling themselves with that nonsense." The tweet writes. However, Ayla would make her bigotry and prejudice against cis dudes clear in a separate tweet when she wrote, "Black and brown people, queer people, people that are not cis dudes, and any combo of the above. If you are even a little curious of being an associate editor for Marvel, click through. Apply. You are needed," she asserted. In a moment of sheer irony, Elia then accused her critiques of bigotry while doubling down on her own. She tweeted, "Bigots love the idea of black and brown people, queer people, non-cis dude people, and any intersexual of the above apply for this job. They're extra despised that I, an Puerto Rican trans non-binary person who works at the industry," yeah, it's because you gotta put those fucking things in to make yourself sound so fucking important, "am encouraged to apply to the above," she claimed. What do you make of Ayla's tweets and her prejudice against cis right dudes? Super fucked up. Well, if you want my honest opinion, it's super fucked up if you ask me, because it seems like what she's actually doing a lot more harm than good. I mean, seriously, it's like last time I checked, when they ask for a job, they want people to sign up for the job regardless of their skin color, gender, sexual orientation, and all that stuff. But with people like her, with idiot SCWs like her, it's a reason that cannot be the case, and it's a reason why comic books are actually fucking dead right now. I mean, it's like they just don't. It's like she doesn't fucking get it. That adding stories that has to have woke bullshit doesn't fucking sell. It never had, never will. But trying to tell these shit these shit nuggets anything. It's like talking to a dog. Dog, it's just not happening. It really is. So she's wrong for that, and I don't know why she's trying to act like, oh, it's important, important and everything. But it's like I feel like everybody, if anybody wants to sign up to be an editor for Marvel and everything, then let them. Then I figure that they should because regardless of their skin color or gender. But the fact that you want to say that only black and brown people, queer people can only apply and not cis white dudes. If that's not racist, I don't know what is. That not racist or sexist? I don't know what is. And like I said, if Marvel continues to pull some bullshit like that, they're opening themselves up to a big ass lawsuit because it's like it's unfair. It's really unfair how you can say how people like her can say this shit and still have a job. Now if it's the other way around, and if a white person actually said if there's a job coming out, and if a white person said that only cis white dudes or white women up there, no black and brown thing, you can bet your ass that people will be bitching about it. But I guess to SJWs, for some goddamn reason, it's only fucking okay to say this to white people because in their stupid, fucked up logic, white people is nothing to them. They're like scum of the fucking earth. And honestly, it's kind of fucked up. And besides, I don't like it. I don't like it. And by doing this shit, all she's doing is just making comic books, making Marvel and DC comics looks like shit. I mean, after all, people are not even buying their shit anymore. I get. It's really fucking funny to me. I shouldn't be laughing about this, but I am because it's like they do everything to try to make everything like this is sad and everything. But we want to make stories so that it's important to everyone, a person of color. Listen, I'm not even a person of color. I'm an American, all right. I have a black skin. I'm not gonna say, oh, I'm a person of color. I just want to read comic books that has good stories and good, interesting characters. I'm not gonna read comic books, watch fucking movies, or play fucking video games just because this character is black and not white. I just want to play it for the entertainment value. But telling these idiots anything is nothing. And shit like this is the main reason why comic books in America are fucking dying and losing in sales, while manga, yes, fucking manga is still making serious bank. Heck, there's a reason why YouTuber Eric July called DC a dead company, and it shows from this transgender Amazon who decided to reveal that destroys the Wonder Woman lore, a lore that's been around since God knows how long, to them actually making to a comic book story where Superman was actually raped, stripped of his powers and raped. It's like these guys are doing this shit, yet they don't fucking realize. They do not fucking realize why comic books, why they're losing to manga. They keep doing this shit every fucking time, destroying legacy characters, destroying the lore just to push some propaganda bullshit. And the more that Disney and Warner Brothers and let these idiots destroy these two comic book things, the deeper their fucking failures show. But, that's just my 2 cents on the whole thing is. But I would like to know what you think of this whole situation. As always, be sure to leave a comment, like this video, subscribe to the channel, click the notification bell. Don't miss out updates, share with friends, share with your neighbors, share with significant others, and that's about it. Until then, this is Darkside2K7, aka Sonic Sky, signing off. Thank you for watching this video. It really means a lot. And I will see you soon. And also, fuck you, Vita, shit. Yeah, you said you was a fucked up bitch. And it's funny. People who claim that they're against racism, they become racists of their own. Yeah. Yeah, let's fight racism with racism. What could possibly go wrong? Oh, fuck ton of one, that's for sure. Anyway, I'm out. Fuck this bitch and fuck DC for signing on for this bullshit. Plus, her comic probably fucking sucks anyway.